YouTube Zodiacs, what's good? Is your wait. I messed up on the intro. Oh, God. YouTube Zodiacs, what's good? Is your favorite Gemini? KashDaGemini. I'm back with another episode. Back with another episode of the Cashing Out Show. This is episode 41. It's crazy, man. There's been a couple guests to this point where, I always say, like, man, you were supposed to come on this episode. You were supposed to come on this episode. We're supposed to get you earlier. But somehow it's always right on time, and we always have a good show. So without further ado, episode 41 is B1ack1ce Collectibles. What's going on, man?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Doing pretty good. I appreciate everybody for coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Bear with me. I do have any internet issues. I apologize. It's like it just started happening. Just 1 second, guys. 1 second. And we will get started. Okay. All right. That's crazy because we just got through streaming and everything was good, man. It's funny how that works, man. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you coming through, man, and everybody for bearing with us while we got started a little late. I appreciate it, man. Before we get started, we'll say what's up to the people out there. Edwin Diaz, as always, man. I appreciate you, man. Dennis Perez, what's going on? Trey Smith, let's see, Terry, what's up, man? What's up, Terry? Nathan in the building, what's going on? Trey Smith, my guy. Everybody, as you guys trickle in, I definitely appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Smash that like button on you guys way in. I appreciate you. So, man, let's get started. Like I said, I've been trying to get you on for a while. And I think the number one reason why I was trying to get you on was because, I was looking through videos and I'm not sure what the first video of yours is that I came across. I can't remember. If I'm not mistaken, I think it might have been the PCS WWE stuff. I think that's what I may have found first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share this real quick for those of you guys who don't know, but this is the B1ack1ce Collectibles YouTube page right here. You guys are more than welcome to go ahead and smash the subscribe button for him. Check out his content. And one thing I will say is from your videos, like I'll go to like this one right here. So this one right here is with the Mortal Kombat stuff, right?
Yeah.
So right here, as you can see, for some reason, a lot of people talk about 1/10, right? They talk about 1/10, and some people don't like the scale because it's a smaller scale, or they say, oh, if this was 1/4, I get it. But you always make the 1/10 look well put together. You got your artwork, your risers, like everything is well put. Like what made you go with the scale?
Man, the dioramas, man. I like just creating art. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to just get a statue and just pose that one statue, man. But to put a bunch of statues together, man, and just make a scene or a diorama, if you will, man. To me, that's just more creative, man. And I just love doing that.
Yeah, man, and it's crazy because you guys can definitely go through his YouTube channel, but you have a lot of them, man. Even and I'm gonna just go to the ending on this video right here, but this is the new Forge, but right here you kind of go through it, and like this setup is amazing.
Appreciate it.
Again, you got some artwork in the back, and I'm just like, man, this is probably the biggest takeaway of your channel that I actually have seen is how somebody's able to do this, because you've done this with Ghostbusters as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Ghostbusters, yep.
Yeah, cool.
Nine, I think it's 9 of them, 9 statues.
Cool. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So getting started with the first question, is it safe to say that Iron Studios is your preferred company to purchase?
Yeah, more so because of the like I say, the diorama, man. I like the smaller scale because to me, even though it's smaller scale, they put a lot of love into their products. You know what I'm saying? The paint job, the scopes. I think that they're amazing. I love my 1/4 and my 1/3 and stuff like that, man. But the 1/10, what you can create with them, to me, that's my go-to, man.
Yeah, I agree. Like I have Storm, Cyclops, and Jean Grey far as my 110s at this very moment, and they are
Yeah,
amazing. I
yeah.
sold off the rest of mine, but I do plan now that I actually know what I'm doing. I plan to pick up a couple more, like Havoc,
Yeah,
Logan,
yeah.
X-23,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Domino, just
Uh-huh.
and Deadpool.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They got some good ones coming out, man. Some real good ones.
Yeah, definitely, man. There was one that you had mentioned about not liking at first, but when you got it, you were actually happy with it. Was that the Deadpool?
It was Deadpool, cause man, like a lot of times when they do statues now of Deadpool, they don't do the Deadpool, man, that cut you up into 50 pieces. You know what I'm saying? Or the Deadpool that's good with the guns. They do the
Yeah,
goofy, the unicorns and all of that type of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So it had to grow on me, but I do like it. I just had to get goofy with him and just kind of make him do something goofy in my display.
Yeah, yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt, man. No doubt. A couple comments, man. Looks like Nathan says, thanks, Black Eyes, for getting on and sharing tonight. Nice to meet you.
appreciate you.
Awesome Mortal Kombat display right there. Trey Smith says, awesome, Black Eyes.
Appreciate it.
Uh, Terry says, what's up, Black Eyes? Followed you today. Amazing collection.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. So, dude, just taking it back, before we get to the collection,
Hmm.
what's some of your in your earlier days? What's some of your earlier, introductions to any of these characters that you love as an adult?
Oh man, I remember as a kid, man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like watching the Turtles, Batman, just those old Batman returns. So a lot of that, man, is what made me want to start collecting because it's taking what you've seen as a kid and just bringing it into your world.
Hmm.
That's kind of what really got me started. It was the Batmans and the Ninja Turtles and the Spider-Mans and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The X-Men. That's what really got me started.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. So, would you happen to say that Batman animated series is the best cartoon of all time? I always ask this question now, but man, that's a hell of a cartoon. You can't lie, man. It's a hell of a cartoon.
The best of all time. It's one of mine, one of my favorites. I would definitely say it's one of my favorites. Matter of fact, I'm watching it right now. I think I'm on season 2, episode whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've been watching that. Me and my son. I've been putting my son on it, so we got
Okay.
it together.
Yeah, that's cool. And I actually, once the time is right, I plan on doing a giveaway for that, for like the whole animated series.
Yeah, that'll be.
Uh, I think that's a cool giveaway. I want to, in case somebody missed it or they haven't seen it in like 20 years. Cause,
Yeah,
when I got mine, it had been about 15 to 20 years since I last saw it. When I put it on there, first seen Poison Ivy and,
yeah, yeah,
Swamp Thing. I was like it just instantly brought you back to being a 7-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, yeah.
it was cool, man. It was definitely cool, man.
Really was, man. It's good. It's bringing back a lot of memories as I watch it now.
Yeah, yeah. What would you say some of your favorite characters is in DC in general?
In DC, man, it would probably just be Batman. I like DC characters, but Batman, bro, is just that's the one I fell in love with. You know,
Yeah.
like if you look at my collection, I pretty much probably have about 10 or 11 Batman in here. Yep.
Would you say that you like Batman or Bruce Wayne better? Like, do you like a superhero, I guess, like really having that, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, that Clark Kent, Superman? Do you like the alter egos or the I
I
guess you could say hidden persona?
I do at times, because I mean you got so many different versions of Batman and Bruce Wayne. Uh,
Hmm.
and I feel like sometimes they portray Bruce Wayne in the way that I like it, and sometimes they don't. So it just depends on the character.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. What's going on, Pudgy? I appreciate you tuning in. Looks like our first question for you is from Nathan. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Alabama, but I grew up in Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a hot place, man. Mississippi,
yeah,
that's a hot place, man.
yeah, yeah.
That's a hot state.
Real hot.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely. Um, so how's your love for X-Men? Like obviously you have the diorama, but did X-Men start with the animated series?
Yes and no. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. As a kid, I don't remember too much of the animated series as a kid, man. For some reason, I don't remember it as much. I watched it. I know I watched it as a kid, but I just don't remember it like I remember, Batman or Ninja Turtles or Spider Man. Like I remember those, but for some reason, like the X Men, I don't remember them as much as I remember the other stuff.
Yeah, definitely,
Do
man.
love
Definitely.
do love X Men though.
Man, it's I actually took some time and I went back and watched all the original films, all 13 of them, including the Deadpools, the new stuff, and
Yeah.
I realized something after watching all of them. I
Hmm.
generally love Magneto. Logan is my favorite character along with Deadpool.
Yep.
Those are my three favorites right there.
Got you.
And I wish they would do Gambit justice by giving him, I don't want to say a movie, but a bigger role, because like the little 3-minute role he had, it
Yep.
was really action packed. And I
Yeah.
felt like Channing Tatum was the perfect person to play him, and I don't
Yep.
want that window to close.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. I definitely agree with that, man. Yeah. That's hey, I'm with you. I definitely
Yeah.
agree with that. Yeah.
So another question is in here from Trey Smith. He says, Black Ice, did you or do you collect comics as well?
I don't collect comics, man. Never got into the comics. My brother used to collect comics, but for some reason I never got into them. I guess because I was more of a video type of person. I wasn't the one that wanted to read all the time. I just wanted
Hmm.
to see the action. But I wish I got into comics more, and I think I will. I think I will start, picking up a couple comics, just open them up, you know,
Yeah.
taking a look at them, man, because it kind of opens your mind up a little more to the characters.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. And that's the reason why I initially picked up a couple Marvel Masterworks, because I was like, this is a way I can learn more about the characters. Some of the villains that we're not going to see today in statue forms, or in movies for that fact. You know what I mean? So that's what got me to be like, let me pick up a couple of these old books so I could learn more about what it is you're collecting and
Yeah,
stuff like that. That way I could really see what I really want.
e- exactly.
When it comes to statue buying for yourself,
Mhm.
like what really is your preference? Are you more of a payment plan person? Do you like to just pay it off, collect reward points? Are you kind of loyal to one specific retailer? Like what type of purchaser are you?
I prefer if I can to just pay it off. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
like to pay it off. That's the way I know it's already paid for. All I got to worry about is the shipping costs. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer to just pay it off, get it out the way. But I have done payment plans. Matter of fact, with this X Men, that was all payment plan. So every single one except maybe like one or two were on payment plans. So
yeah,
and most of the time I use Sideshow. Um, I would prefer to use Iron Studios, but their website is it's not as user friendly.
yeah.
They're trying to revamp it. I know that they recently, redid their
Yeah, they did. Yep.
so they're trying to get it there.
So I'm gonna pull up something right now, well, in a little bit, as it's loading, because I really want to ask you this, just in terms of like how you feel, and this isn't necessarily. Let me see here, see if I can get it pulled up here. Let me see, what do they have? This would be. Let me see, trying to see exactly what they have in terms of the Iron Studios. Sorry, guys. Might be typing in the wrong thing. Well, I'll wait for it as I'm trying to find it. But and also to ask you this question, man. So just taking it back, like all the way back, man, all the
Okay.
way back.
Okay.
Would you say that the type of child you were, you know what I'm saying? Like has superheroes and stuff always been like a big part of your upbringing? Because like I remember, like when Tobey Maguire, was Spider-Man, it was
Yeah.
one of those things where like it was one of the best movies ever. When you saw Doc Ock and
Yeah.
you saw Aunt May and just everything, and then you're
Yep.
like, oh, I remember playing those games. Like Spider-Man was one of the first video games I played on PlayStation 1,
Okay.
December of 1998. Like I still remember that to this day. That was
Yeah.
my Christmas present from my aunt, and I remember it. And so for me, a couple years later, now you got live action movies. Like
Mhm.
it's just amazing. So do you feel the same way about certain stuff?
Yes. Yeah. Like as a kid, man, you couldn't tell me I wasn't a Ninja Turtle. You know,
Man,
I had Ninja Turtle everything, the shoes, the bed sheets, everything, man. So you couldn't tell me I wasn't a Ninja Turtle, man. I love Batman, but I was definitely a Ninja Turtle at heart. So yeah, yeah. And the and the
yeah.
and the newer movie, man, I feel like it didn't get as much love. Like, did you like the newer movie? The new Ninja Turtle movies?
Uh it was okay for a watch, but
Yeah.
I didn't gravitate towards them, but it was definitely okay to at least put it on and watch, just out of being a Ninja Turtles fan. But I
Love
didn't gravitate to it, man.
That's crazy, man. And that's I don't know. Something about them to me, man. I just really love them. I guess I don't know. I don't know why I love those movies, but I love them. And most people don't. Most people thought that they was just okay movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is something else that I wanted to share. I wasn't able to get it pulled up for the X-Men, but it's fine because it's still the
Hmm.
same thing, just a different product. So this is all the Ninja Turtle stuff that's on Sideshow specifically.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got some 1/4, some 1/10, and newly they're talking about 1/3 with PCS. But I
Yeah.
wanted to specifically ask you about two things. Well, first starting with the 1/10.
Uh-huh.
So this is just one of them. We'll just pull up Casey Jones for conversation's sake.
Yeah.
Is this a set that you're going to be collecting?
Oh, I already got that on pre-order, man. All,
Okay.
all five of them.
Oh wow, all five. Okay.
Yeah. I got the four turtles and Casey as well. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I hear you, man. I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I ain't waste no time with those, man.
How do you feel on the price of these being about that 170 mark, 210 for the turtles?
Um, I'm okay with it. Um, I'm okay with it, man. Long as the quality is there, you know,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I would. I mean, we all would prefer the lowest price possible, but you already know the
Yeah.
lower price, the quality, it goes down as well. So, I think that the price is pretty good. I would prefer, 190 ish for the turtles, but it's fine because I think on Earn Studios, I think it was like right at 200 or something.
Yeah. And how do you feel on this right here? The Michelangelo mini code, not necessarily Mikey, but just the turtles in general, because they're doing all four of them.
Hey, those to me are very impressive.
I
The
agree.
the detail that they put into those small little figures, man. Hey, they are very. I almost thought about getting them, but it doesn't go with anything I have, man. And I didn't want to start down that path of collecting those.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I mean, because they have these with the X-Men as well. And
Mhm.
when I had seen it, like I'll go here to my wish list real quick. Hey, my wish list is crazy, by the way, but I'll pull it up anyway, whatever, man. So
Yeah.
you go here and then like like for example, this Magneto. Like
Yeah.
this is one I would definitely want,
Yeah.
right? But I also feel like it's $44 pricey.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they put a lot. It's not like a Funko Pop or nothing like.
Okay.
the quality is a lot better in my opinion, but
Okay.
that's still almost $50. You know what I'm saying? And then when you include shipping, it will
Yeah.
be 50. So I don't know about $50 for it, man.
So how do you feel like if you were to get this either as a, obviously if you get it as a gift, you're going to use it, but if you were
Yeah.
to use this with a reward points, how do you feel about it then?
The only thing is, man, hey, we collectors, man. So if I get one, I'm gonna want another
Yep.
one, another one. I'm gonna
Yep.
try to beat the line. So I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'll be digging a hole for myself. It's
Okay.
out just using those reward points, and then I'm like, the price ain't that bad.
Only 44. Yeah. Only 44.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you on that. I don't know, man. Like, when I look at them, it definitely has that presence on it.
yeah,
But I just feel like you said, just like where exactly would I put these?
yeah,
That's the only thing. Is
yep,
just is where would I put it?
yeah. And that, like I say, they're nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely very detailed.
I think honestly, I would want to see one in person before I would make an actual decision. I know Target does sell some of the Iron Studios mini
Okay.
code stuff, like the Stan Lee. So if you ever in the Target,
Uh,
see if they got the Stan Lee in store, and you can check it
yeah,
out. It'll kind of like help you with that decision. Like, oh,
yeah,
okay, this would be cool in a collection.
yeah,
Because like, I don't know, I gotta see it in person. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I gotta just see it in person, man.
yeah. I'm with you.
But looks like we have another question for you, man. So Black Ice from Vibranium Gym. Would you be picking up a Fantastic Four diorama if it gets done?
Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they do it. I really hope they do it. Yeah, that'll be real nice.
You know what's crazy? Like, I'm very excited right now because XM Studios announced the thing. Obviously, XM Studios is doing
Oh,
the Super Scroll.
yeah.
They got what is it, Richard Rider with the Nova Corps coming, so some more cosmic type stuff.
Huh?
They teased a Galactus, so it's going to be like a bunch of cosmic type stuff. But I think the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four will be a great dial that they could do. Obviously, they could
Oh,
throw in Silver Surfer, Doom.
yeah.
Uh, they could throw in Super Scroll. Pretty much a lot of good characters in there that they could really do. Old
Yeah.
school good characters.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that would definitely be pretty cool, man.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah. Let's see here. So I gotta ask you this as well because like I was going through the videos, right?
Hmm.
And I know you have the Sagat in 1/3. Now,
Yeah.
what do you feel on that? Because I know you got the Revan and Malik
Hmm.
uh
4th.
1/4. I'm not sure what scale is Kratos. Is that 1/4?
Kratos is, yep. That's 1/4 as
Oh,
well.
okay. And then I know you got the WWE stuff, but like from having mostly predominantly 1/10, a
Hmm.
couple 1/4, then you
Yep.
got this 1/3 here. Is a
Yeah.
1/3? Do you feel like it's out of scale? Do you feel like they're too big? Like what do you think about 1/3?
Well, man, Sagat, man, he's huge because he's tall. He's a taller
Yeah,
character.
yeah,
But I got him, man, because they also have Bison. Bison is coming out. It's been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back.
yeah.
But I like companion piece statues. So I got him, man, because though it's a 1/3, it
Hmm.
doesn't take up a lot of space. Like the base isn't huge like some 1/3s. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason that I got that particular 1/3. And I know you may have seen, I got Batman Arkham Knight and Arkham Knight. I got Prime 1/3 as well.
All right, my bad. I got kicked out for a second. Sorry about that.
You good? You good?
Yeah, yeah. Appreciate you keeping it moving, man. Yeah, that's the really cool because like it's crazy. I don't even know if you guys can see this. But let me see if I can show you guys real quick. See if I can show you guys real quick.
Yeah.
It's over there, right?
Yeah.
Got two boxes, bruh. You got two boxes. You got a legendary beast,
Hmm.
1/3, and you got a 1/4 XM box, man. So it's some stuff over there. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm looking forward to You know what I mean? Peace out, Nathan. I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to opening it or not. That's officially my first 1/3. So I'm
Got
kind of like, what is it gonna be like? You know, I don't know. I don't know, you know?
Yeah, they're bigger, man. I don't think that's the most popular scale for me, uh,
Yeah.
especially because I collect 1/10s, but I'm talking about just in general. Like I would prefer a 1/4. Like
Yeah.
if we had Sagat in that 1/4, I would have got it in 1/4 as opposed to 1/3.
Mhm.
But it's an awesome statue. It's really an awesome statue. Um, and I'm just waiting on Bison, man. I can't wait to see the two of them together.
Yeah, yeah. No, I definitely agree with you there. I've seen a lot of people are very excited. I don't know the one chick's name. Is the chick? She's with a bigger dude. He has the belly.
Oh yeah, her name Poison, I think.
Yeah, Poison.
Yeah,
Poison. Seems
yeah,
like a lot of people waiting on that too from
yeah.
PCS.
That's a that's a nice looking statue, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Real nice.
That's a good one, man. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Hmm.
So hey man, I want to ask this and kind of take it back again.
Okay.
So you remember like, you know, you had that old phrase back then, TGIF, you know what I'm saying? People we still say it today, but back then TGIF meant something. You had ABC, TGIF, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, you had all the shows that were on ABC. On
Hmm.
the WB back then, not the CW, the WB back then. So you had
Yeah.
all these shows. Then you had Saturday morning cartoons. A lot
Uh-huh.
of people don't know about Saturday morning cartoons now because they just don't have them no more like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, what would you say? What's one of your best memories of Saturday morning cartoons? Is it getting a big bowl of cereal? You know, watching a show because you had this like what was it 7 or 8 a.m. until about 10:30, 11. So you had a good 2.5 to 3.5 hours of
Yeah.
nothing but for the kids, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's what we did, man. We cut those cartoons on, man, and just sit there and we could watch them, man, all day long, man. It was so exciting.
Yeah.
Sit there, man, and just watch those cartoons. And I try to do that with my son. It's funny that you say that. I try to do that with my son, man, and I just could not find a good cartoon to watch,
Yeah.
right? And it sucks, man. It sucks that this new generation, man, just may never get a chance to witness that unless we introduce it to them. You
Yeah,
know?
and you know that's the one thing I like about Disney Plus and HBO Max from a streaming standpoint.
Yeah.
Obviously, Disney Plus has all the old school
Yep.
Spider-Man animated stuff. You can show X-Men, you can show as well. But if you
Mhm.
go on HBO Max, they got the old stuff, the Flintstones.
Okay. Okay.
They got a little bit of Scooby Doo on there, like some really stuff that was like really prominent in the
Uh,
90s. You know,
gotcha.
obviously all that stuff came out before the 90s. But far as me watching it, that
Yeah.
was the stuff I watched in the 90s. Flintstones, Scooby Doo, the Jetsons,
Oh yeah.
you know, all that.
Yeah.
So it's on there.
Yeah.
If you got
Okay.
HBO Max, it's on there.
I got HBO Max. I don't have Disney Plus. I think that may be the only streaming service I don't have.
Yeah.
But you think it's worth it? Disney Plus worth it?
Uh you know what? This is what we gonna do, man. This is what we gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can get this to pull up real quick here. So I'm making. Oh man, I'm not sure why it kicked me out again. What the hell, man? What's going on tonight, man? I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. What the hell?
Good.
Uh, Yeah, so I put the poll up in there, guys. You guys are more than welcome to go on there and vote. Is Disney Plus worth it or not? I just want you guys to participate in that. In my personal opinion, I do think Disney Plus is worth it if you're a movie person. If you're
Okay.
into, you know, all the X-Men movies and you don't have it on Blu-ray, I think it's worth it. If you're into all the new Avengers stuff, it's worth it.
Okay.
They got a bunch of Star Wars stuff on there if you're into the Star Wars shows. Mandalorian, Book of Boba, Obi-Wan, all the old Star Wars movies. So I mean, it just depends on what you're really into. If you're into those things, I think it's worth it. They have deals where you can, pay 10 months and get 2 months free, or just pay I think like $6 a month. I don't think it's much.
Yeah.
But then again, with all these streaming services, it adds up to just having cable. So it's like,
it really does, man, because they'll make something exclusive to their streaming service, man, and then you have to get their streaming service in order to watch it. So I agree.
All right, guys, my bad. So I found out why it happened. Every time I click on the other screen, it's making me exit out. So I won't even worry about clicking on it no more, because it's making me exit out for whatever reason. So I do apologize there, but we gonna just keep it pushing, man. Hey, my bad, Black Ice. This don't normally happen, man.
Hey, you good, bro? Yeah.
It's all good, man. Cash, aka David Copperfield. Hey, stop playing, man. Bro. Like I said, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, man. So one of the questions that I always ask everybody is the now you know question. It's mirrored off of Family Guy, Peter Griffin. It really grinds my gears.
Yeah.
And is this part of this show where you get to get any and everything off your chest, man? Whether it's about the storefronts that you buy from, whether it's about the collectors in the community, people in the YouTube comments, the internet, whatever it may be. Is there any grind or gripe that you have about the community that you would like to get off your chest? Or if there's not a gripe, is there anything positive that you do have to say as well on the flip side?
Yeah, it's a couple things, man. Like I know right now, like the shipping prices of statues and stuff, like right now, man, it's like, it's crazy. It's real crazy.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of stuff right now. But I know, like with me, man, I have a lot of stuff on pre-order. So every time, even if it's paid off, when it's time to ship, I got to worry about how much the shipping is going to be.
Yeah.
So right now, man, it's just the shipping prices, man, just trying to keep up with the collection and and dealing with those shipping prices, man. That's one of my biggest gripes right now. But as far as like the community, man, I think a lot of people doing a lot of great stuff right now, man. I've seen a lot of wonderful collections out there, man. Different collections from statues, figures, and that's kind of how I started out doing figures, like basketball, inner bay figures, 3-0 stuff like that, man. So I've been seeing a lot of nice collections recently, man. And I actually seen somebody the other day. I think they had a all about Harley Quinn. Like I think their entire was like Harley Quinn, and they had, man, I have never seen before, man. But it was very impressive, man. Very impressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Terry, man. I only trying to go to the other screen so it pulls out on us. But Terry says we got 7 votes, 100% say worth it. So that's what's up, man. I appreciate you guys for letting me know that, man. Yeah, so looks like Shinobi says, man, I want to get off my chest. It's these statue companies need to stop using batteries. And that's funny you say that, because that's one of the things that you talked about with the Darth Revan and Malik. And if you could tell the people about that, like an alternative that they may have.
Yeah, man. So with the batteries, man, that's a big head hurter for me, because whenever I walk into my man cave, I like to say Alexa, and I like my lights to come on. And when you have that battery and you got to go over there and hit the switch, most of the time we don't use that, man. We don't use those features, and it's kind of like a waste of a feature on your statues. So I was doing some research and I found the battery to adapters. So if y'all go to Amazon, man, there's like it's like batteries. It's like a dud, like some duds, and then like an actual battery that attaches to a cable, and you can plug it into the wall, plug it up to a smart switch, and it works, man. It allows you to beat that, that issue of having to worry about battery operated statues.
I tried to share it because I was going to share it to show you guys. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about it today. But yeah, I was trying to share them because if you guys go to B1ack1ce YouTube channel on his Darth Revan and Malik, you'll be able to see the adapter in there, and that's what made me like, yeah, I got to go ahead and purchase that. So my bad if it cut you off, but did you get that from Amazon?
Yeah, I got that from Amazon, and they got them in AAA, they got them in AA, and I think they have other type of battery as well. But the thing is, you want to get the size of the actual. So let's say if it takes 3 AA's,
yeah,
make sure you only get the one that has 3 AA's. Don't get the 4th one because I think wattage, like the voltage on it, will be off. So just make sure you get the exact number for whatever you need.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about statues with battery, like the Predator ones I get because usually it's in the mask or it's in the gauntlet or something. So I get that. But with anything where you got to press a button on the base or whatever, I don't know how I feel about the batteries because you're literally going to have to lift the statue up, unassemble it, rechange the batteries. Plus you're going to want not want any corrosion.
Exactly.
So it's a big hassle, man. It's a big hassle.
I like what PCS did because I don't know if you've seen the Scorpion 1/4 and Sub-Zero.
I had it. I had them both. Yeah.
Yeah. So I like the way that they did it because the eyes would illuminate, but it was, you know what I'm saying? Because they connected it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wish more companies would do that. Like find a way to connect them so that the mask will light up, the features will light up without using those batteries and having to hit a button behind the neck.
Yeah, definitely, man. I thought that was an amazing setup. The Scorpion and Sub-Zero. It was really, really dope, man. I like, I said I would never sell that stuff, but I did. But for me, it was just because I had that phase where I was buying any and everything just to be buying it.
Yeah.
And then I had to really find what I really, really loved. And for me, it's Marvel. I generally love X-Men, Spider-Man, Avengers. So I love that. I generally love that. And when I say really love, I mean from a statue standpoint. Gotcha. And so even right now from Star Wars, the only one I've purchased to this point is Moff Gideon. It's a low ES. It has a light up. And I don't want to miss out on it. Plus, I love the actor and I love the character in the show. So for me, I was like, let me purchase this. Let me just take it real slow with Star Wars. I don't want to rush it real slow. But when it comes to Darth Revan and Malik, I know the bases light up, but would you have preferred a light up saber? Like, come on now.
Man, bro, I feel like that was a miss, man.
Yeah.
That was a miss, man. It definitely should have lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm very creative, man. So I've been thinking.
Oh man, here we go.
Trying to figure out a way to do it. So I'm gonna see if I can come up with something without damaging the statue. So I'm gonna see.
Yeah. I know there's a couple people out there. I don't know if it's like a YouTube video or anything. There's a couple people out there who have been able to light up some unlightable stuff. Yeah. So it definitely is possible.
Yeah.
But definitely take your time.
Oh yeah.
Think it through. Because like I'm a firm believer. If there's a saber, like unless it's like if the saber was like on his like side or something where he's not actually holding it, it should automatically be able to light up. Automatically, man.
Yeah.
Like without a question.
I agree. Yep.
Like it's called a lightsaber. It should be able to light up.
It definitely should be able to light up, man. That was my only issue with those statues, man. Well, besides the battery. The
The
battery.
battery.
Yeah,
Okay.
the lightsabers, man. God, that would have
Okay.
been.
So talk to me about the Thundercat display you have, man. And again, guys, I'm sorry I can't show it.
Yeah,
I'm not, again, the internet tonight is acting up, man. Or so I would pull it up. But you also have the Thundercat, and that was another big one. I
yeah.
think they did a Mumra, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, yep. So they
Um,
actually have a lot of the villains,
okay.
but they haven't been released yet. So really, Mumra actually goes with the other guys, which I wasn't sure they was going to do those, and then all of a sudden they released them all at one time. So they was, where they put them out for pre-order all at the same time. So yeah, I actually have all of those on pre-order also.
Terry says, "I see what batteries do to thermostats daily at his job. Nope, not in my statues." I
I,
hear you, man.
yeah, yeah.
I hear you. No, that's pretty cool, man. So like, hey, have you been to any cons? Because it's con season.
Yeah, bro, I haven't, and I'm definitely going, man, because it look like they have a great time, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely a little envious and jealous right now. It seems like everybody is having fun.
Oh,
The
yeah,
pictures, the being able to meet up with a couple people,
oh,
um, being able to see this stuff in person. Like,
and
do you feel like, let's just say sideshow Batman or just any statue? Do you
mhm.
feel like if you were able to see stuff in person, there'd be a couple statues you wouldn't have purchased or you would purchase?
Yeah, yeah. Because sometimes I feel like the pictures don't do the statues justice.
Not at all. Not at all.
So yeah, definitely, man. Seeing them in person, it really does make a difference. Because it was actually some that I was questionable about, but I went ahead and bought them. And when I got them in person, I was like, okay, I'm glad I picked that up. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah.
could, by the pictures.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
I agree. I agree 100%. And I think, well, once people get them in hand to where they're able to take pictures or
Yeah.
do reviews, I think that actually helps collectors out there, because a lot of time the people who are reviewing it, they're gonna be honest, and then either their footage or their pictures are gonna look a lot better than the
Mhm.
stock image we're seeing on like Sideshow
Yeah.
or Iron Studios or whoever.
Yeah.
So I definitely love watching the review. Like, even like I had the Forge, right?
Mhm.
And I accidentally canceled it because
Uh,
Iron Studios, if you click the cancel button, there's no "Are you sure?"
yeah,
It just cancels.
I did the
So I
same.
accidentally canceled it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because on Sideshow, it asks you like 3 times, "Hey, you sure? You sure
Man,
now? You sure?"
man,
But Iron Studios is like, "Hey, you cancel whatever. We cancel." So I'm
exactly.
like, when I was watching your review, I'm like, "Damn, man, I
Yeah.
wish I hadn't have canceled on accident."
And see
Because
the
that bonus piece, I was like,
that
"Oh,
bonus
come
piece,
on."
man. Hey, and the funny thing is, man, like when you go to the statue, like on the website,
Yeah.
it's still not on there. They don't show it on there at all. But it showed up and it had it in there, and it just really made a huge difference, man. A huge difference.
Yeah, definitely, man. What's going on, Elijah? Appreciate you coming through, man. I would definitely say so, man. What would you say is your favorite
Mhm.
Iron Studios statue from the X-Men setup? Your favorite one?
Ooh, man, that's tough, man. It would be a toss up, man, between maybe Forge, um, Bishop.
That was my favorite. Was Bishop. I thought that Bishop was amazing.
Bishop is dope, man. That's a very nice one, man. Uh,
Yeah.
I like Nightcrawler too, man, and I like the little. I'm
Proximity piece. Hell yeah.
proximity piece, man. It really adds something to it, man. It
I don't
just
think they told us about that either. I think that was just put in there.
I think it was, yup. They just put it
I
in
was
there.
like, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I love it, man. But yeah, they are amazing, man. If I had the space, I probably would have got the Diorama number 3, which is a Sentinel number 3, uh,
Yeah.
which had like Storm and all of them attached to it. I
Did you
probably
get Storm?
I have Storm, but yeah, in a
Yeah.
proximity piece as opposed to the one attached.
Yeah.
Sentinel. Yeah.
What's going on, the Everyday Collector? I appreciate you coming through, man. Yeah, definitely, man. I have Storm. I'm looking at it right now. It's one of my favorite ones.
Beautiful.
Another good one is Jean Grey. I
Oh,
love the Jean Grey.
I love it, man. Hey, that is beautiful, man. That translucent resin, that beautiful. You look like a Jolly Rancher pink. Like it just. Oh man, it looks amazing.
Let me see if I can actually do this without breaking it.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh man, that thing is awesome, bro. Yup. I love it, man. That's definitely one of my favorite ones as well.
Yeah. I mean, this one is really, really impressive, man. Really impressive.
Yup.
And you are getting, detail on the, on here as well. Really good statue, man.
Yeah.
Really good statue. This is one I couldn't sell. Like I sold off a lot of them. I kind of regret it now. But it was one of them things, saying like I had lost the job, and the things I wasn't sure of, I let go. That's one of the ones I definitely, wish I had kept. I would definitely wish I'd have kept that one, man. But some of them I will get back. Like Colossus is one that I love the base. I love the effect of him back like this, and it's an amazing statue, man. I love that one, really do.
Yeah, he's dope. I'm looking at him right now. Yep.
Yeah, definitely, man. So it looks like Shinobi is asking that Jean Grey to Dark Phoenix statue by Sideshow is one of the best I've seen so far. I don't know if you've seen the diorama from Sideshow, the Jean Grey.
I'm trying to think.
I'm going to see if I'm able to pull it up again, guys. If I do go away, I'll be right back in 10 seconds. I'm going to see if I can pull it up. Let's see if I can. Hopefully I can. And without going away, let's see. Because it's a good one, bro. It's a good one. Let's see here. Pull it up for you on screen. Okay, here we go. So, hey, fingers crossed, man. So far, so good. Here we go.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's a dope one. Yeah, that's nice.
And the crazy thing about it is, like, a lot of people was talking crap on this statue because on the back of it, they said it looked like lasagna and stuff like that. And it didn't, like, the flame looked like grilled cheese or burnt cheese. But if you look at this, it's already waitlisted. So as much talk as people was doing is waitlisted.
Yeah, about it. Yep.
It's waitlisted. I kind of feel like maybe I should have, but I also feel like this is one that maybe in person, maybe in person it'll look better. I know a couple people out there. I know PJ. I know Batman Statue Collector. I might hit them up and ask a couple people that I know are personally there to see, like, what do they think about seeing this in person.
Yeah.
Because I mean, who doesn't love the transformation of this? And as you know, Iron Studios actually has their own Phoenix. I spelled it all wrong. See if I could pull that one up as well. But what do you think about the Iron Studios Phoenix? Because they have two separate versions of the.
I think they got like a deluxe and a regular edition.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's very nice, man. I don't have any more space in mine because I got Havoc and I also have X23 left on pre-order.
Mm-hmm. So Havoc is gonna be a nice one. That's a must for me.
Oh yeah. So I didn't have the space to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does look amazing.
So $210 for this one, obviously not too bad. But then when you go to the deluxe, you more than doubling the price. I think you're getting a little bit more flame on the base. A little bit more flame on the base, plus this big old Phoenix. And check this part out, right? Look how big this is next to this chick, 20 inches tall, man.
Yeah, that's what you're paying for right there, man.
Yes, that is.
This
is crazy.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I don't know if I like it for that much, but I definitely like it, man.
5 pounds on this one here. Whew,
Yeah, that's a dope statue, bro.
whew. This is.
I would love to see that in person. If I seen it in person, I think I would probably cop it.
I think
But
if I saw this in person, my mind would probably change on it.
yeah,
Just being honest. But we'll see. We'll see, man. Yeah, Shinobi says that's dope. That should be displayed next to Hawk transformation. I do agree. Hawk transformation and Jean Grey the Phoenix would be nice.
yeah,
What's going on, Ron Ross, man? Just checking in real quick. Busy night at work. I appreciate you, boss. I appreciate you, boss. Episode 41 with Black Ice Collectibles in the building, man. Just having a good time here, man.
yeah.
I'm gonna see if it allows me to actually be able to go to YouTube so I can share this real quick.
Okay.
And pull up your channel because I just wanted to share with this with everyone real quick here. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm glad the internet is back working real quick, man.
Yeah,
So this is what I was talking about, everybody, with this Thundercats display.
yeah,
Now this is really amazing.
yeah.
And again, I commend you for how long you've been able to, or for how well you've been able to do this. And I want to ask you, before I get into this question, we actually have a question for you. Deflex Zone says, how long have you been collecting?
Man, I only been collecting like a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Same
Yeah,
here, man. Same here. Yep. Same here. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm real big on art. I love art, and
yeah,
I noticed that you put art with almost everything you
yeah.
do. So what does art mean to you?
Oh man. I mean, what does it mean to me?
Yeah, because you display it with everything, and it's always like, I'm not gonna lie. The number one thing I like about the art that you displayed,
Mm-hmm.
it's art that I've never seen before. And I
Yeah,
love art that I've never seen before. It's unique. Not
yeah.
everybody's gonna have it, and that's what I love about the art that I see behind your stuff, man.
Well, see, I try to make it relate to the actual statues. I try to make it like I say, tell a story. You know what I'm saying? So I like to pair the statues with posters or art or whatever that basically they look like they was made for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's more so what I go for, man. I probably spend hours online just looking at different stuff, man, and just let the creative juices get going and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I think I know what I want to do, and then I do it. You know what I'm saying? But it takes some time, man. It takes some time to really sit there and just kind of study the artwork. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And then just kind of see what I really want to do, and it just went from there, man. With these 1/10 scale, man, I love these 1/10s, man. And I've seen a lot of stuff that Iron Studios is doing right now. I don't know if you've been watching at San Diego Comic Con, but they got some cool stuff coming out soon, man.
Yeah, their Darth Maul, I will be picking up their quarter scale Darth Maul. I don't know if
Yeah,
you're getting that one.
hey, that's dope. That's dope. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna be doing some stuff real soon, man.
Yeah.
I'm I'll be moving soon, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, so hopefully I can get a have a bigger man cave so I can really display everything because I don't have. I think like most of my stuff is in my garage right now. Like half of it is in my garage.
So are you using like a bedroom or an office for your display?
So no, it's yes, an actual office. Yep, yep,
Okay.
yep. So like none of my. I think yeah, I only have 2 1/4s in here right now. Every
Okay.
1/3.
Um
I mean,
so
I think it's a 1/10. My bad.
will you be moving to the same state, or
Yeah, I'm in the same state. I'm gonna be in the same state. Yeah, yeah.
does your state happen to have basements at all? I know some states don't.
Man, I wish, man. I wish. Because usually that's where you have that big space to
Yeah.
really do it how you want to do it.
Oh,
But
so you're in Mississippi, you said, right? So,
yeah, I'm in the military, so I'm in Florida.
oh, you're in Florida. Oh, yeah, the water, so the sea level, so they can't. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Me up, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Man, dude, that's crazy. You're not the only collector that is in the military that I know. Keesus World, he's in the military as well, and he just went from Texas to Washington, if I'm not mistaken.
Gotcha.
And I know he was, talking about having to move everything was just
Yeah,
like,
it's tough.
damn,
It's tough,
you know
man.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but that's one of the things we got to do, man. So, damn, that's crazy.
yeah.
That's just I had to move once, but I was in an apartment, right? This
Uh-huh.
is when I first started collecting. The first 6 months of me collecting, I was in an apartment, and I left obviously I unboxed everything to make sure it wasn't broke, put
Mm-hmm.
it back in the box, left it. So when
Yeah,
I was moving, it wasn't a hassle because everything was already boxed up. You just had to move the boxes and hope
yeah,
nothing breaks. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But it's just one of them things, man. And I want to ask on this Thundercats, is this a light up here?
It's yeah. So yep. So you see the eyes are lit up,
Yeah.
and also like the little, I don't know what you call it, like over there on the side, on the left side there, it's lit up as well. Almost look like a symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. The
yeah,
Thundercat symbol. Yeah.
yeah. Thundercat symbol over there.
That's
Uh,
cool, man.
but the thing about those is it's battery, and then you gotta hit the little switch at the bottom. So who wants to turn a statue upside down to hit the switch and display it? You know what I'm saying? So
Man.
that's one of those things, man. So I
Yeah.
probably never use it because of that.
Nice, man. So this is actually one of the first videos that I had seen. It
Hmm.
was right around this time because I was buying these. No, this is the very first video of yours I ever saw was right here, man. This was the Kilowog.
Oh yeah,
Because you had the whole three set. And
yeah,
this is the first video I saw of yours, and I was just like, wow, man,
yeah.
you have all three.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
so this was really cool, man. Uh,
yeah.
I'm
I
gonna. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say, man, I got a guy out in I think he's in Brazil,
Uh huh.
that I find all of those exclusives from. So he's
Okay.
yeah, we've been doing business for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So he always
Cool.
give me the great deals and if I can't find it online, he'll definitely find it for me. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I missed out. Like I said, I only been collecting for 2 years, man. So a lot of the cool stuff from back in the day I missed out on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yup.
So this is crazy, man. Like this whole setup again. You got them there. You got the artwork.
Yup.
And you did a very good job on this room tour, by the way. It was very impressive. And
Appreciate
dare I say, man, 44,000 views. Congratulations, man. That's definitely
it.
cool, man.
I appreciate that, man. It was hard trying to get that video done, man, because my son was running around and stuff, and my wife was busy and stuff, man. So I was like, just take him. I was like, I just need 30 minutes. Just give me a little while to record this video. And man, it was a success, man. It was definitely a success.
Yeah, definitely, man. This is really, really cool.
Yep.
Really nice. And then there goes the bishop we've been talking about. Um, just trying to go through different points, guys. Because the crazy thing about it, YouTube will flag me even though the owner of the video is on the channel right now. I'm like, bro, he right here, bro. We
Yeah.
watching his video.
Yep.
But
Yep.
this is just a really good setup, man.
Appreciate it.
One thing I want to ask you, I know you're getting the lines and stuff, and you're displaying them very well. How
Yeah.
do you determine, like, okay, Iron Man goes here, Spider-Man here? Like, is it based off the size of the base? Like, what do you do to determine that?
I so like in this case right here, we talking about Iron Spider-Man and we
Hmm.
got Man. So
Right,
in my eyes, they need to be beside each other. You know what I'm saying? They fighting together right now.
right,
So that's the reason that I have them like that, and I try to position them so that you can see the entire statues. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like the statues to be blocked by the other. Even though
Yeah.
some, even though sometimes that's the case, you know, it's going to be blocked by the other one. But I just try to, like I say, tell a story. So in
Right.
my eyes, I see Spider-Man and Iron Spider, you know, fighting beside each other.
Right. Right. Man, dude, it's this is really, really cool, man. It's really impressive. And I definitely, this is a pleasure sharing this stuff, man. This is even some Naruto, or no, this is Airbender, right?
Yeah, man. I wish Iron Studios would do it. Those were by I forgot what company made those statues, man. But they're nice. I just wanted some. I'm a big fan of Avatar, uh,
Hmm.
Airbender, so I just wanted some 1/10 scale in those, and that was the best I could find right now. And they're nice. They're nice statues, but the quality isn't as good. You know what I'm saying? As Iron Studios.
So I gotta ask something, man, because you had a couple 1/10s that I was just like, yo, I ain't never seen these.
Hmm.
You got Deadpool, you
Yes.
got Punisher, Rhino,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, like obviously this is the earlier days because you see the matte black base, so this must be series one. I'm
Yep.
not sure if Ivan Reyes is the one who did these, but it's like I never saw these. So like, how did you learn about these?
Like I said, my my guy in Brazil, man.
Okay.
So what I normally do, man, cause he has a eBay account.
Okay.
So I usually just scroll down eBay, man, and just see what's out there. See if it's some things that I missed out on.
This
And
Punisher's amazing, man.
man, he's dope. And that's the exclusive. So he has like, a shotgun on his back. He got the, what I'm saying, the machine gun in his hand, the pistol. Then he got a pistol in his pocket. So yeah, man, it's a dope one.
Appreciate you coming through, Shinobi. Definitely appreciate you coming through, spending some time with us, man. You have a good one, boss.
Hold on. Let me grab this cable real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. This is a really cool. Again, I've never seen a couple of these, so I think that's cool. And I know they do this like Sideshow Con exclusives or the Brazil Con exclusives where you can only
Yeah.
get it in Brazil. Um, that's how Killer Croc was. That's how the Sauron is.
Yep.
There's a couple of them that have been like that. I think that did you pick up Sauron?
I didn't. I did not.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah,
not
I
going to
didn't
pick it
pick
up?
him up. I have to see, man, because I don't know if I'll be able to fit him
Yeah.
in my display. That's the only thing about that one. Cause I got what it is, the Witch King.
The Witch
Uh
King, yeah.
yeah. I have him. He should be on his way as well. So
Okay.
once I add him to the display, and then I think I got four more on pre-order.
Hmm.
I don't think I have enough room to do it.
Yeah.
If I have more room, then I'll see about it.
So what's gonna happen when you do end up moving? Do you feel like it's gonna be based off your space? Like is that what's gonna determine what you're getting next, or
Yeah. Really, right now, like I said, I got a bunch of stuff on pre-order. But I'm just hoping that I can have a nice space. You know what I'm saying? If not,
yeah,
I just got to get creative, man, and figure some stuff out. But I would prefer to have all of my statues in one room,
yeah.
and then you know what I'm saying, and they all in there displayed as opposed to separate rooms and stuff. So
How would you feel if you had one room that was all Marvel and the next room is just all DC? Like, would that bother you, or not really because of separation? Or
nah, that would be dope, man. Yeah, that would be real dope. Um, when you say that, man, you kind of make me think of what's your man name? Flankster,
yeah,
because he has about 4 or 5 different rooms. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. That's
yeah,
definitely crazy,
yeah,
man.
yeah. He has a bunch of rooms, man. So, but that would be nice, man, to have that much space and be able to do that.
Yeah, man. It definitely would be nice to be able to do that.
Yeah,
I have pretty much 2 rooms. Like the second room is empty. It's nothing in there. It was supposed to be
Yeah.
it was built in the basement to be a walk-in closet, which is it's like
Okay.
the size of a small bedroom, but we in fact don't need it. So
Gotcha.
I'm able to use it myself on whatever I want to use it on.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about either doing Star Wars in it or doing
Hmm.
DC in it. And I'm leaning towards putting the DC in it and
Okay.
just building up my Star Wars collection over time. Leave
Yeah.
that stuff in the box, obviously unbox it, make sure it's not broken, put it back in the box. And once I build up that collection over time, then take it out to display it is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that'll be nice, man. Like I said, I wish I had that type of space, man.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, right
Yeah,
now it's kind
definitely.
of crazy with these prices and houses and stuff, but we'll see.
What's crazy about it, even with what I got my house at, the house should have been let's just say I would probably say easily 35,000 less than what we paid for it.
Got you.
And it definitely sucks that a lot of people were able to take a global pandemic and I get it, supply and demand, I get it completely. But it's also crazy, like, dude, in the midst of a crisis, let's just hike everything up in housing. And it's like, come on, man. But hey, that's how the world goes, man.
That's how we do each other, man. It's not right.
You know what's crazy? Somebody said once, it's like, the craziest thing ever, right? So we purchase statues and you're paying for somebody artistry.
Yeah.
You're paying for somebody's time and effort and vision. And that's cool. I get that.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is when you buy a house or a piece of land, you are legitimately paying for something that's free. Think about it. You paying for water that technically is free.
Yeah.
You paying for electricity that comes from the ground with coal that's technically free. And I'm not trying to go off on a tangent.
Yeah.
I'm just simply saying, like, it's crazy the things that we should be paying for versus the things that we are paying for. Like these statues, I 110% believe pay for somebody's time and artistry. I just feel like basic necessities like housing and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm talking about a normal house. If you got a mansion, 18 rooms or so, hey, you got to pay for it, big dog. I'm just saying, but like, I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking, man. But
I hate you.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah. It really is. It really is. Yeah. I wish the world wasn't the way it is, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving on to the personal part of the show, man. You mentioned the military. How long have you been in the military, if you don't mind me asking? What branch of service? And one of our guy Nathan, he was in the chat earlier. He was in there as well, and he told us about all these places he was able to go to. I think Japan, if I'm not mistaken. But what's one of the coolest places you've been able to go to?
Well, your first question. I've been in 11 years. I'm in the Navy.
Cool,
yeah, in the Navy. But to the coolest places, probably Dubai.
Oh, really?
Dubai, man. Dubai is crazy. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, man. I'm talking about, wow, amazing.
So when you go somewhere like that, is the wife able to come too, or how does that work?
Nah, man. I guess if you was there long enough,
yeah,
and you paid for your wife to come out,
yeah,
then that you could, but that would be very expensive, man.
Okay.
So with us, man, we're on a ship, obviously, right? So we're on a ship and we pull into different ports, and you just stop at different places, man. Hope you hit some nice places. And I've been to Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore. I've been obviously like Hawaii, different places like that. Like in the States, a lot of the state places. But then like Bahrain, just a bunch of love places, man. A bunch of nice places.
Cool, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's always one of the favorite things I like asking when it comes to people in the military. Just where have you traveled? What's some of the craziest things that either you ate or you saw people eating there? That's just like, yo, in America, we don't eat that, man.
Well, man, I don't see me. I've always been taught, man. Know what you putting in your body. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people like to experience the culture. and they like to
Hey.
try the foods over there. But I didn't, man. I'm telling you, if I found a pizza spot or something like that, I would just go and get the pizza over eating the exotic food, because to me it's exotic foods. And I didn't try them, man. You know what? I take that back. I did try when I was in Malaysia. They had a buffet full of different foods, and I tried them, and it was probably the worst food I ever had in my entire life. And I didn't eat any of it, you know. So yeah, I just kind of stuck with what I knew and just kept it like that, man. But I had some homeboys who they tore it up, man. They made it seem like it was the best food they ever had in their lives. So yeah,
Oh man, that's crazy, dude.
yeah.
Gotham Cinebyte says my dad served 22 years in the Navy. Appreciate your service, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, definitely appreciate your service, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Deflex Zone says, what do you focus on in your collection?
Man, just building beautiful displays. So when I'm doing my collection, man, I just want that wow factor. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to look at it and just be like, that's impressive. And I do. I walk in every time I walk in here and I turn on my lights, man. I get like, you know what I'm saying? I go crazy all over again. It's just
Oh
like,
yeah.
wow, you know what I'm saying? Just beautiful, man. Just beautiful art, man. And like I say, man, I just love taking it and just making it pop. And when people come over here, a lot of the husbands, they wives be like, don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Because
man.
because I'm telling you, man, it really does something to you when you just see how beautiful and creative it really is.
This is one hobby that is so gravitating.
Yeah, man.
It's a spiraling effect of never ending, from
Yeah.
the display, the
Yep.
lights, the artwork,
Hmm.
the setup.
Yeah.
It's like you're always trying to make it better. And whenever you go in the room, of course, you appreciate what you have, but for some
Hmm.
reason, the back of your mind, you're always thinking, is there anything I can do?
Yep.
Anything I could do to
Yep.
make this just look a smidge different and better, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And with me, man, so the only thing I don't like about my displays right now is, so I found these lights, these smart lights, and I love them. But the light creates glare on my videos.
Oh,
So that's the only
oh,
thing that
okay.
I don't like
Yeah.
about them. Like, um, if I could find a way to fix that, I definitely would. Because you can't see any of my cables. Like, none of my cables are visible. So I like that aspect. But as far as what it does, and it bounces off the frames on the pictures and stuff, that's the one thing that I don't like.
Gotcha, man.
Yeah.
So what's all of the IPs that you collect?
Mm. All of the IPs that I collect. Mm, trying to think. So I got mm, um give me something that you have. What you mean?
For me, Spider-Man was definitely one, far as like
Uh,
not necessarily Sinister Six, but
mhm.
just Spider-Man in general. For me, I'm keeping it basic. Like it's not like
Okay.
Vulture and stuff. It's really just the ones that I grew up liking the most. Like I'm gonna have
Yeah.
Rhino, Mysterio, Green
Mhm.
Goblin, Doc Ock, Sandman, just
Mhm.
those. Craven. So it's pretty much all of them except for Vulture, really.
Mhm.
Um, Avengers is another. That's another IP. I would say.
Okay.
Predator, X-Men for sure. Fantastic Four is when I'm starting.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I got you. I hear you. So with me, I'm trying to think about what all I have in my garage right now. Um, Man, I got so much stuff in there. I'm trying to think,
Do you
man.
ever worry about it being damaged in the garage?
I do. Man, bruh, like right now because it's so hot. I actually have a like my air comes on in my garage.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool. Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
but it's from my water heater. So I have a like a smart water heater and it produces air.
Yeah.
Um, so that's the only thing, man, that makes me okay with it. But right now I'm trying to sell my home, so I can't have those big boxes in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I was forced to put them in the garage just to keep the house, just in case somebody want to come to see it. But I do worry about that, man. I'm praying nothing happens to my statues, man.
So
Uh,
speaking on that, man, if somebody's coming to view your house and they see the collection room, is that awkward? Like, I don't want nobody taking pictures. I don't want nobody
oh
like.
yeah, I don't let them take no pictures, man, because I'm not here, but I got cameras all through my house. You know what I'm saying? And I
So
keep
what? Who's there? Just a realtor doing like a
so yeah, so
walkthrough?
yeah, to be a realtor and the potential buyers. Yeah,
Oh,
and
so they have came to the statue room.
they have, but I usually have the door locked because it has, it got windows, so you can see on the inside. So I have the lights on. I have the door locked.
Oh,
And
so they've actually stopped and like looked through like, oh,
yeah, yeah, and they stand there for a cool minute just looking inside
and
me.
you just
So
on the camera like, all right, okay, all
yeah,
right, like,
exactly. But
yeah,
because I'm not here, man, I
yeah,
would hate for somebody to just come in here and start touching stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but yeah,
That's That's crazy, man. Because I remember the AC guy that came and just stopped doing everything, man. Stopped
Mhm.
working. He come
Yeah,
give us the movies and the
yeah,
Predators, and I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like
yeah,
I get it, it's cool. If you've never seen this stuff, it's
yeah.
definitely cool.
It
And it's
definitely is. Yeah,
but in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, man, don't try nothing.
yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
Don't
Yeah,
try nothing.
yeah. Most definitely, man. Because I know my real estate agent, man. She came over here when we was trying to sell the house and stuff. So she came here
Yeah.
and I had already told her about my room. I said, now I got one room that, I don't want pictures being took of and stuff like that. She was like, okay. So she was like, I'm gonna see what you talking about when I get there. And when she got here,
She
she
was like,
was
oh
blown,
yeah.
yeah, she was blown away and she wanted to record it and stuff. I let her record it. She wanted to record it so she can let her guy friend see it because
Yeah.
he's a big, fan of like Marvel and DC and stuff. So I said that's fine. You can do a little video real quick.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
only one I've let recorded is my friend. He wanted to show somebody. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, man, whatever. But
yeah,
yeah, like the AC guy, I was kind of on him, man, because I'm like,
yeah.
yo,
I
I
understand.
was on you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just on
I
him,
got you.
man.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what part of Florida is this exactly?
So I'm in Jacksonville.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
yeah,
Okay,
Jacksonville.
I think
Yeah,
that's where you at, Terry. Is Jacksonville? That's crazy.
yep, in Jacksonville.
So, how exactly did you get into collecting though? Like, what was the thing that got you into this hobby? Was it watching a YouTube video or what?
Man, funny thing is, man, it. So I took my wife. So I think we was at the mall. We was at the mall, and we went to FYE,
Okay.
right? And they got a bunch of different stuff up in there, and they had Funko Pops, right? Obviously, they got Funko Pops in FYE. And my wife is a huge fan of the Golden Girls, and went up in there, and they had a couple Golden Girls on the in the Funko Pop section, and they only had two of them. They have a total of four, and I was like, my wife, she wanted all four of them. So I went on Amazon, and in the
Hmm.
process of me going on Amazon looking for those, I found out about stuff that I like, that interests me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
So
slippery slope.
yeah. So I started seeing like, Ninja Turtle stuff, Batman stuff, and I'm like, oh, cool. So I eventually started collecting Funkos. And I think I collected maybe like 300 and something Funkos. And then I learned about figures. So I learned about like 3-0. I had like Ninja Turtle stuff. I had some basketball stuff. So I learned about the figures, and then I eventually learned about statues. And when I learned about statues, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I fell in love with them because I didn't have to pose them. I didn't have to do any of that stuff, man. Yeah. So that was the collection. And
This is
yeah,
crazy, man.
yeah, it's crazy, bro. Yeah.
This
and,
is this is crazy.
and I sold most of them, man. But I definitely had the crazy collection, bro. Yeah.
So you have all the artists, the baseball, the
Man,
NBA.
I had them all, bro.
Oh man, this is
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah.
D Flex Zone. He says, "Do you collect anything else, man?" Here's your answer, man.
Ah, like I said, that's what I started out with, man. I started with those Funkos, man, and it just branched off to eventually being the statues. I
Yeah.
think the first statue I think I actually purchased was Earn Studios 1/10 Black Panther.
Oh, from the end game?
It wasn't from in-game. It was actually from the Black Panther line that they have. So they got the Black Panther with Killmonger, Okoye, and Nakia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had those four.
So I gotta ask you about the Funko Pops. Like, what's the rule with Funko Pops? Are you supposed to leave them in the box, or can you? I know you can take them out, but like, what's the display rule?
I think, man, see me, I didn't have any rules, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Because as I continue to collect, I learned about the chase editions, the exclusives, and stuff like that. Because I was wondering, like, why is this $10 and this one is $50? So
Hmm.
I had to kind of learn how it operated, and eventually, I end up getting some very expensive ones now, where I paid $10 for them, and I think I sold some of them for like 800, 400. You know,
Whoa.
yeah,
You
yeah,
sold one single Funko Pop?
yeah, for 800, man. Tupac.
Whoa. No. Are you serious?
Yeah, man. Yo.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you dead serious?
Oh yeah. If you take a look at the
Hey man, 1 second. I gotta play the clip, man.
Get stealing, wheeling, dealing, limousine riding, Bischoff. You turn the camera off, and I'll be naked.
Ric Flair, man.
yeah,
Woo! Are you serious?
yeah, man.
Oh man,
Hey, people, and they're still strong collectors to this day, man, with those Funkos.
bro,
Um,
$800 for a
yeah,
Funko Pop?
yeah, you got some.
Oh
It's
man,
some.
$800 for a Funko Pop. Oh man, that's crazy.
Back. Yeah, the people that pay that type of
Wow.
price though, they're huge collectors, man, and they want mint condition boxes.
I
So
mean, I get that, but damn,
yeah,
800.
yeah, and it blows my mind, bro. Because me, I'm not really the person that buys stuff to sell it, but it's just that collection. I don't want it anymore. Like I just sold some more today.
I
So
have I have about 10 NBA ones.
okay, yeah.
And I'm actually need to let them go too. I need to
Mhm.
like just I'm gonna put them in. Would you sell them individually or as a bulk?
I try to do it as a bulk, and
Okay.
then if I can't, usually when people will message me and
Yeah.
they'll ask if I sell it individually, and I usually will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put them up. Is Michael Jordan Shaq with Orlando, Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon, Dominique Wilkins. It's pretty much all the people that face MJ is what I got.
Oh, those are dope, man. See, I missed out on those because I stopped collecting at the time they started doing all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to get rid of all those. I figure if I could sell them and pretty much take the money and get another Iron Studios X-Men, you know what I mean? That's a good investment to switch, man. That's crazy, man. Out the box, man. They fall down like no lie. The Hakeem Olajuwon one constantly fell, man.
Yeah,
constantly.
Yeah. It's I took a couple of them out the box, man, but most of them I kept in the box the entire time.
Yeah. Slim Boss, what's going on, man? What's up? What's good? KashDaGemini, Black Ice, late to the party, had an emergency unboxing. Hey, all good, my brother. I definitely understand.
Oh yeah.
Edwin Diaz says, yeah, Tupac and Biggie in the glow in the dark Darth Maul went for big money. Okay.
Yeah. Most definitely, man.
Elijah says Matt Murdock Funko Pop goes for $400 now. What the hell? I never knew this, man.
Oh yeah, and you can go to the Funko app, and it'll let you know like what they worth, man.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So I'll download the Funko app and do that then. Cool.
Yep.
J Rob in the building. What up, though? J Rob from Detroit, man, says the deflex zone is absolutely right. Yep. I know the statue collectors will usually graduate from something smaller first, whether it's comics, figures, etc. That's definitely true, man.
Yep.
Definitely true. Yeah. So, man, one of the final questions that I always ask everybody. This always gets some people. Some people it gets them, some people don't, man. Yeah. To all the OG followers out there, y'all know what I'm about to ask, man. Y'all know what I'm about to ask, man. Yeah. The Mount Rushmore question. You in the military, man. This is America. You familiar with Mount Rushmore. You got 4 people in the sports world. I'm gonna give my Mount Rushmore. Who is my Mount Rushmore? It's not necessarily the best, but just my Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna go baseball, basketball, football, and boxing. Basketball, Michael Jordan, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Football, the greatest linebacker of all time, in my personal opinion, Ray Lewis. In boxing, my favorite fighter of all time, Roy Jones Jr. And baseball, my favorite player of all time, David Big Papi Ortiz, man. So that's my Mount Rushmore. Honorable mention 5th is from the Baltimore Ravens, free safety, the greatest free safety of all time. I don't want to hear nothing. Shout out to Ronnie Lott. I appreciate you, man. But Air Reed, man, the greatest safety of all time. So what is your Mount Rushmore of characters?
Of characters, man. Like you said the first one, man. Michael Jordan, man. All day, every day, man. I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan.
Okay.
Definitely Michael Jordan. Who else, man? I would say boxing.
Yeah.
For me, man. Hey, it's Mike Tyson, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike Tyson.
Big Mike. Okay. Iron Mike.
Iron Mike. I'm talking about Iron Mike. I'm talking about the Mike that'll knock you down and then help you back up. You know what I'm saying? That's the Mike that I like, man. Mike Tyson. Who else, man? What we talking? We talking football. Football for me, man. Michael Vick, man. I was a huge Michael Vick fan. Man, I wish his career when they ended the way it did. But I was a huge Michael Vick fan, man. Love him, Michael Vick. And that would probably be my 3. My 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely cool, man. So if you had to give me a Mount Rushmore, and this is your Mount Rushmore of comic characters, what is your Mount Rushmore there?
Oh, you already know, man. That's gonna either be Batman, right?
Okay. Or
Ninja Turtles, bro. Like, hey, Michael Michelangelo. That's probably
Okay.
one of my favorite turtle.
Okay.
But definitely.
He froze for a second, guys. He'll be back in a little bit. Pretty good list, man. While we waiting for him to come back, I'm very shocked about the prices of the Funko Pops, man. You back with us, man? Continue, my brother.
All right. What you were saying? It had the connection had went out.
Yeah, so you said your top 4, your Mount Rushmore of comic characters. You said Ninja Turtles is for you, right?
Yeah. Batman, Ninja Turtles. Who else, man? That would probably be my 2, because I like a lot of characters, man. But those are the ones, man. Yeah, them the ones that I just have fond memories of, like through my entire life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I feel you, man. I'm gonna play something real quick. I gotta play this just so we get into that Mike Tyson spirit real quick. So we gonna play this clip real quick, guys. As we winding down the show, man. You guys probably already know this clip, but let's go ahead and play it, man.
All praise be to my children. I love you. Oh God, man. What?
Is this your shortest fight ever? In any time, amateur, professional ever?
Assalamu alaikum, Maida. I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox, I'm coming for you.
Mike, is it frustrating to train?
Oh, here we go, man. Here we go.
7 or 8 seconds for this fight. I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
Bro.
Hey, he was vicious with it, man.
Bro, when I first saw that, I was just like, ugh, that's Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
that's Mike Tyson.
Yeah. He definitely, man, suffered mentally on some things, man. But him back in the day, man, Iron Mike, bro, he was impressive, man. He was impressive.
Man, hey, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Look, man, so I'm gonna go ahead and say everybody in the crowd what they said, man. Looks like Elijah Mack is saying Ray Lewis is my favorite football all-time. Ed Reed, then Brian Dawkins.
Okay.
Flex Zone, MJ, Jerry Rice, Floyd Mayweather, baseball.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders. Hey, Barry Sanders. Enough said.
Yeah.
J. Rob, Jordan, Tyson, King Griffey Jr., Barry Sanders. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Batman and the Three Turtles. MJ, Barry, Mike Tyson, and Barry Bonds. Okay. Let's see. D-Flex Zone, praise be to Allah. Yeah, that ending when he walked away, I'm saying.
Hey.
Warren Sapp, man, definitely Warren Sapp was great, man.
Oh yeah.
J. Rob is asking Aiden Bonds over Griffey. I'm taking Griffey personally. I thought Griffey has to be the greatest baseball player of all time, in my opinion. My favorite is David Ortiz, because that's what I got to watch more. But Griffey, I remember him his last couple of years as a kid. And Griffey's career is amazing. Father-son duo was cool in the beginning. So shout out to them, man.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, as we wind down the show, the last question I got for you is what's new for the channel, man? What can the people expect? What's coming up?
Like I say, man, I got a nice little bit of stuff on pre-order. So once those come in, man, obviously, man, we gonna keep those rolling. Like I said, I'm moving, so hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I get a bigger space, where I can display my entire collection. And we'll see, man. Right now it's kind of unknown because I'm in that transitional period from this place to the next place. But we're gonna definitely keep some nice statues coming in and some nice displays coming, man. So trust and believe it's definitely coming. And it's gonna get better, man. I don't know if I'm gonna keep because right now I got the IKEA displays going. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this forever. eventually I want to branch it to something different, but I got a lot of money into these right now. So I might just hold on to these a little while longer until I get further off and then can afford to do all new, you know, cabinets and displays.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. You know, from what I can see though, I think what you're doing is very, very impressive. I like what you're doing, man. Again, I appreciate you for coming on. You know, definitely was trying to get you on. It was right on time. Had a good chat. Again, everybody, as well as Black Ice. My apologies on the internet connection today. But it was a good show, man. Most impressive collection. Keep up the good work on the channel. Again, everybody out there, Black Ice Collectibles is the YouTube channel. Go ahead and give my man a subscription and check out this channel, man. There's always good content. The reviews is great. The clarity is great on the videos. So you guys will be able to get some really good video footage if there's a character, a statue that you're looking for, or if it's just, you know, somebody reviews you like watching, you can check them out as well, man. Before we get out of here, you guys can leave a comment down below after the video ends. If you want to come on the channel, more than welcome to bring anybody on. Again, I always say I'm gonna keep this going as long as you guys will have me. I appreciate you guys for coming on. And KashDaGemini29@gmail.com. Again, that's KashDaGemini29@gmail.com. If anybody wants to shoot over email, if you guys want to come on, if we got to do a pre-record, if it's you know, different time zones, we will make it happen, whatever, man. I appreciate that. Nathan, good night, everybody. Thanks, Cash, Black Ice. I appreciate you for coming through, man. The last thing I will say before we get out of here, hey, man, don't be fooled by Sideshow Con and San Diego Con 2022. It's going to be some money spent. Appreciate that, Edwin. It's going to be some money spent. Just be weary of what you guys is getting, man. Just take your time, man. Because, hey, and don't listen to anything I say. I'm excited all week long. So don't listen to anything I say until next week. That's all I got to say. If I say something next week, then you know it's real. If I say something this week, I'm excited. I'm just putting it out there, man.
Gotcha.
But hey, man, everybody out there, cash out, baby.
Appreciate it.
Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. Cause what's the credit score when you got your cash right? Put some cash in your life.
Oh, you thought this was over, did you? You thought this was over, did you? You thought this was over. It is over, but it's not over. But real quick, before we go, though, this is the after show end credits. You know when you got to stay after Marvel, but the show isn't over? Look at me. I'm the captain now. Look at me. Yo, so we got going on the channel real quick. If you guys can see in the background right there, we got 2 boxes in the background right there, my brothers and sisters. We'll be doing a live unboxing. On one of them, we're going to do a live unboxing. Then I'll throw up the review the next day on it, or 2 days later. The other one, I'm for sure doing a review on. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a double unboxing with somebody else. I'm not quite for sure just yet. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm not tired tomorrow, then I'll it just depends on how I'm feeling. But we'll definitely see. So we got a lot of stuff coming in, all from XM Studios. So I just wanted to put it out there. But all jokes aside, guys, I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, for real, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Hey, this channel ain't this. I don't like cussing, but this channel ain't shit without y'all watching, man. I appreciate you guys putting up with me. We made it to 41 episodes. Again, this channel ain't shit without y'all watching me. And I just want you to let y'all know that from the bottom of my heart, I'm humbled. I'm appreciative. I'm real thankful. And you guys mean the world to me, man. For real, from the bottom of my heart, you guys mean the world to me. Cash out, baby. Stay blessed.
Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash